So we have to, this is mamish critical. When your goal is to get close to somebody, then realize that you can get closer to them when things don't work out than when they do work out. And this goes back to years and years ago. And think about it and apply it to your situations, because you're going to have these situations, I guarantee you. So they were flying a plane. So let's say they had to fly a plane at 6 o'clock at night. Let's say they had to leave at 4 in order to get there. What happened? The kip wasn't ready. So the father is in the car, and he's like, it's 4:10, it's 4:15, it's 4:20, it's 4:20. No, where are you? And he started getting all anxious and all nervous, right? Because I have to go have fun with you so we can bond, and I can be there for you. Darn it, why we're going to be late, right? And by the time the kid came down at 4:30, the father was upset. He was tense, and he tried not to lash out, but the kid felt the tension, right? And therefore, the kid got all, the whole trip there was terrible. They got there at 6:30. They missed their thing. The father's already angry. The guy's already angry. And they're like, oh, okay, you know what? We'll do another one. Okay, 7 o'clock. They gave him a slot. Everybody was ungezeugen, nervous, full of anxiety, and then on the way back, 4 hours of traffic. And the father tells me, I came home so frazzled, sitting 4 hours of traffic, right? I said, you missed the whole point. I didn't want you to go flying a plane. I wanted you to bond with your kid. I don't want you to go to Disney World. I want you to bond with your kid. Imagine if at 4 o'clock you just would have texted him, I'm in the car, ready when you are. You would have put on some Jewish music, because it's going to go off as soon as he comes in. So chaperein, like inhale some MBD, you know what I'm saying? And just relax and be chilled and realize, I don't care if I miss it. Why do we lose focus all the time? We lose focus like, oh, it's about this, and it's about, no. It's about NKN. It's about nafshek shur b'nafshay. It's about showing your kid that I'm a safe person, and I don't get anxious, and I don't get upset. It's about taking out the knives for all the times that I got nervous, and showing you that I'm a safe person, and I'm chilled. That's the magic. And your kid comes in at 4:30, and you're like, hey, what's doing? You hit the radio, and they're chilling, and the windows go down, and he's smoking a cigarette, and he feels like he would with his friends. I'm just so comfortable here. I don't have any anxiety in the air, because they're so sensitive. I have nothing, no negative tension, as if you have no care in the world. Meanwhile, you're thinking, oh, I guess we missed it. Who cares? I'm not doing this for that. I'm doing this, my matara is bonding. Then you get there at 6:30, you get out there, and the guy will be like, sorry, you missed it. You'd be like, what? Oh, I can't believe this, with a smile, without tension, because you don't really care. And your son will be like, and you'll be like, listen, I got it, I love it, come here. Make the schmoopy face. Oh, schmoopy. Look at him. How could you let him down? Come on, do something for us. Come on, I'll give you $50. And you're the hero, because you're chilled. And then 7 o'clock, you go out and you do that until 8:30. You get back, you're stuck in traffic? No. You have 4 hours you're stuck with your kid. You pump up the music. You schmooze. Do that for a year. And the result is your kid relaxes, feels comfortable around you. And then, first of all, they start saying, you know, let's put on your music. I don't want to smoke in the car. I know it's annoying to you. They start becoming more normal. That was the whole Home Sweet Home miracle. By accident, we made them normal. Just by giving in and doing it that way, they all became, think about it, they all moved into Home Sweet Home. I went, and I was not into their music, and everywhere we went, I had to blast their music. And watch their videos. But within a year, almost every single, you saw the miracle, right? Almost all the kids left. And first of all, they're all wonderful. It's already good. Okay? They're all clean. Nobody, not one went back to the street. It's already good, right? 95% of them left Shemitah mitzvahs. So you want that miracle. Do the same thing. And you do it naturally for money. If you had to go ahead to get a donor for your maisid, or to get a sale from the manager of the store, right? You want to get an account. And you say, oh, you know what, I'm going to pick you up, we're going to go flying, we're going to go parachuting, whatever it is. You're not going to let anything create tension. You're going to tell your boss, oh, the guy was a half an hour late, so I got upset at him, I got in a bad mood, and therefore the whole thing didn't work out, and the whole thing was a bad taste. Your boss is going to say, what are you, crazy? You don't get in a bad mood. You don't drop an account and ruin the whole, that you go with the flow. So we have to be so careful not to lose focus over what we want. So you're going on vacation with your daughter. If it's not working for her, Don't pressure her. Go the next day. Look for solutions. Don't go. Go. You're going with another kid. It's not working. 2 parents, 2 kids. Split. You say, you know what? I'm going to take you out. I like these kind of rides. I'll go with you. Mommy's going to go. Bond. One day you, one day you, one day you, one day. Think about maximum bonding. You want your kids to feel your love. That's all we really want. All these tricks, like the kids are like, oh, you're manipulating us. We just want you to know how much we love you. We're crazy about you. We want you to feel our mamish love. You parents, each one of you, and every parent in the world, naturally, it's part of nature, would die for your kids. They don't care. They feel like, so what does that do for me? You don't like me. You don't make me feel good. I don't like being around you. That's a problem. If you would die for someone, then you can live for someone. You would mamish die for your kids. So live for them. Make sure that they know how much they mean to you. Express yourself. Look for ways. And if you have a way that's actually a kosher way to show her that I got your back, maximize it. Whether it's going to be with a gift or with scavenger hunts, somebody got the umbrella with the money hanging down. You could do it 1 thing at a time or 5 things at a time. Do it in a way to maximize, as if you want her to fall in love with you. Okay, imagine you're a single boy and you want this girl to fall in love with you. You'll find ways. You'll read books. Find clips of how do you make someone fall in love with you. That's what we want. They have to feel that we're not more powerful than them. We're not going to give them that look of disappointment that makes them want to shoot heroin in their veins, we're under them, supporting them very, very carefully. And don't lose focus. Don't let anything take you away from your goal. Because you can turn, if you're smart and you know what the focus is, it doesn't matter. You make it, you didn't make it, it worked out, it didn't work out. None of that matters because that wasn't your goal. My goal was to bond with you. And you know what happens if you go someplace and you get a flat tire and you're stuck for 4 hours and then the tow truck doesn't come and then it splats mud all over you and everything bad happens? You know what happens? Great memories from yeshiva. When you see your friends from yeshiva, it's always like, dude, remember, well, we don't say dude, but, remember that time yeah, and it always becomes the best memory. So the worse things work out for us, the better off we are if we keep track of making memories. And that's what we're doing. It's not about things working out. It's not about being on time because they don't function very well. So if you have someone who's dysfunctional and you're going to allow their dysfunction to ruin your trip and ruin your vibe, you're going to be in a bad mood forever. The trick is, how could you not get in a bad mood? Because I don't really care about that. I really just care about the NKN, the nafshik shur b'nafshay.